I'm sorry, what are you, 3?
3.5, thank you very much.
Oh, my bad.
I'm 4.
Knew it.
You're a pedophile.
Level 4.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. We leveled up. Oh, yeah. I never did that thing that I was supposed to.
Neither did I.
I did.
What thing, like, actually level up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. Because it's level 4, so all of you just need to, whoever hasn't done it, you need to add 2 to one of your ability scores, like strength or dexterity or whatever, or you can add 2 to one of them. Or you can take a feat. And I'm pretty sure I already gave Spencer the approval of a feat so that he's taken care of. He just needs to take care of his spells. I'm gonna double check really quick what the how spells work for bards. I know how they work for wizards, so you're covered, Butters. You can go to the website that I linked you a long time ago. You probably don't remember, so I'll need to link it again. You can choose 2 spells.
What do you mean how they work for bards?
Well, I know wizards get 2 spells every time they level up. I'm hesitant to say that's the same case for bard, but it probably is. I just want to double check the rule.
Oh, okay.
That's
Wait,
really it.
yeah, because I wasn't sure if you said I get 1 level 2 spell or not. I think that's false.
You get. Oh yeah. I'll also double check that. Where's my darn site I used for? Here we go. The video I was watching is gone, but that's okay.
Kevin.
Yes.
I want that. Can I have it?
Oh, hon, you
Yes,
took the
it's
charger.
fine.
Okay, you said that's fine, Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the room.
Basically, I'm gonna let you have a lot as long as I don't let you have. I won't let you have something like lucky because that's just stupid.
Now that works when I'm using my short swords but not my bow, right?
Yes, because bow's not.
Alright. Thank you.
Is there, before we start, is there any way that the DM could be amazing and go do a quick overview of what happened the first 3 days? Or the first 3
What
sessions?
happened? Oh yeah, totally. Are you streaming right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm on the starting
Okay,
screen.
I'll try and mute my mic when I eat then.
Oh no, I don't care. I don't care. This is D&D. They should expect that kind of stuff.
Okay, here's the link for the wizard spell list. I need Mal to choose 2 spells that he can use. I believe you have 1st and 2nd level spells, so any of those 2 spell slots, and you can choose 2 of them. I'm gonna double check the ruling for Bard really quick, but I believe it is also it's also 2, but I'm gonna double check that.
I also need to figure out my leveling thingy and shit.
Yeah, I know you definitely.
Everyone's the same. Everyone's the same in terms of what they're getting. We're getting stat improvements because we're turning from level 3 to level 4. So,
do we get more HP?
yes, you get the average of your hit dice, or if you feel like you want to be a little risky, roll your hit dice. So for B, that would be a D8. For you, that would be a D6.
So I roll a D10. No,
it's a D10?
You said it was a D10.
I'm double checking.
When you told me to make it, you said it was a D10.
Yeah, I know. I don't get to the ranger that much, so I was kind of surprised for a second, but I'm probably right.
Ranger 5e hit dice. Yes, 1d10 per ranger level. Okay.
They really pushed. Anyway.
Got it. Rolling my dice.
I should have rolled mine. I already did mine, but I just gave myself 7 per. Or, like, not 7 per. I'm at 45 health. That's all I know.
Okay.
I'm at 25 now.
Okay.
I'm at 45, bitch.
don't know what I want to put my points
Wait, what are you guys
into.
talking about? What stat?
HP.
Oh.
You
I'm
can-
at 18.
45.
Oh,
Am I
okay,
higher
see,
than
I was
everyone else
wrong. I
combined?
was wrong.
No.
Yes, because you're barbarian.
No, I won't be because
Oh,
that's 4 of them.
can combine.
But I'm
This
not,
is why I double checked. Bard only gets one level. Only gets an additional spell, so you get one extra spell.
One
Wait,
that-
so
Any level or what? I mean,
No,
a level that I
one-
have?
Yeah, one that is first or second level in this case,
Alright.
and then you can still switch out one spell of your choice if you want, because you're leveling. For you, B, just looking up Druid for a second. I don't know why I don't know this, because Druid's my favorite class. But, it's right after Ranger, I think. Nope, it's Rogue. I think I skipped it. I think it's before Paladin.
What kind of flavors of yogurt do you guys like?
That's very random. question.
peach.
That is a very good
Peach?
flavor. I
My
love
mom
it.
likes peach too.
if that's favorite, I'd probably go blueberry.
Ew.
But
Yeah, I don't
key
like
lime
blueberries.
pie is really good.
Oh, you know all your
Really?
spells. I'm you know all your spells.
I think my favorite is gonna
As a
be
druid.
definitely
As-
mint.
So
Ew, that's
everyone, let's just
I
say
know.
everyone has everyone upgraded their health.
Yes.
What
No.
do we? That's only
Okay.
determined by if you upgrade your
B,
dexterity.
do you want to add a +5 or do you want to roll a d and see and chance it being higher or lower?
I'm gonna chance it.
Okay, a d8 then.
Wait, what is it for me?
I believe it's a d6. But I will
In,
double check.
in exchange for what?
I got 7 bitches.
It's nice. Well, it's a D8. I'm sorry, which means it's a +5. You can either take the average, which is always cut it in half and add 1, or you can roll and be a little risky.
Hey,
Which means you could get a nat 1, but whatever.
Butters, I think you did your roll wrong. I
What
think
did
you
Butters
literally
do
just
wrong?
rolled an 8.
If he rolled an 8,
There you
wait,
go. Ah, you failed.
Butters, damn.
oh, that's why.
You just rolled a nat 1 for his health jump.
Oh, he rolled a D8. Roll it again because it's wizards.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's different for you, Butters.
It's a D6 for wizards. They have a lot of strength in their spells, so they're naturally like really easy to kill if they get on top of.
So I'm gonna point out, if I'm using my short swords, I have an
Okay.
AC of 18.
Alright. Can I just take the 5 health?
Yeah, you can
Nope.
take the 5. And
No.
Butters
No.
got a 5. Actually, yeah, no. I'm gonna make you take the 1 because I gave you the opportunity to take.
Yeah, I
the
know.
5.
I was just messing around.
But Butters got the 5. That's higher than the
got
average for a wizard is 4. So.
I got a total of
But it's
19 health, guys. Let's go.
I'm looking for you, Adine, because you might be able to take another spell. Like you know all your spells, but you might be able to prepare an extra one. Yep, you do.
Oh, Kevin, you said we get 1 cantrip, right?
No, you don't. No, you get 1 spell. You don't get another cantrip.
Oh, that sucks then.
Sadly, so. B, what's your wisdom modifier?
+3.
Okay, this is gonna.
And are you upgrading your wisdom at all? Or
Yeah,
are
I
you going-
was gonna upgrade for the 2 points.
Okay, so that's gonna turn into a +4 then.
Yay!
And then because you're also leveling up, you can prepare, and I'll link it again, 2 additional druid spells. As a druid, you know all your spells, but you only can prepare so many at one time. It was 6. Now it's going to be 8 because it's equal to your wisdom modifier and your druid level.
Cool.
So I will link that for you. Then you're taken care of. Saphir said he's taken care of. Toasty took a feat, and I'm gonna double check. I don't think he gets a spell. Mal needs to tell me what spells he's taking because he gets to choose 2 of them, and Bernie needs to tell me if he's taking what extra spell he's taking. Otherwise, we're all done. Level 4 is not a hard level up.
You said we get extra spell slots too, right?
Yeah, I'll double check that. I'm
It's
pretty sure you get
one-
I'm pretty sure you get it's a second level, another second level. Let's see.
Okay, last
Yeah,
time you said it
for
was
B-
1 second level and then 2 first levels.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go out where I have it.
Uh,
So B, you're going to end up having 3 cantrips, which you currently know 2. So you can choose another cantrip as well. You have 4 first level spell slots and 3 second level spell slots, meaning you gain an extra. You had 2 before.
My
Going
God.
down to Bard for you, Bernie. Yes, you learn an extra cantrip.
oh, sweet. That makes it a whole lot easier.
You have 3 cantrips. You have 7 spells, so you learn an extra spell. You have 3 second level spell slots instead of 2. Whatever spell you learn here at level 4, it's got to be a first or a second level, and you also learn a cantrip. Butters
So
for wizard,
okay.
you learn 2 spells, and I'm gonna double check if you learn a cantrip as well.
Wait, you said I learned a first level spell or a second level spell?
Either of your choice.
Either of a choice? Okay. Definitely second level.
Yes, Butters also learns
My
a cantrip at level 4, so he now knows 4 cantrips.
Do
He
I learn
learns
anything
2
cool?
I'll double check. Your rage might improve.
Yes.
It might. But yeah, Butters also has an additional 3rd level spell slot, having 3 in total, or 2nd level spell slot, having 3 in total. I almost said you had 3rd level spells. That would be awful. So I linked that list. Just tell me what you're taking from there, and you have it. For you, Brad, it doesn't look like you get anything other than the ability score.
Alright.
Next level, you get some interesting things, but that's it.
Can I tell you what I got?
Yeah, go ahead.
So for the cantrip, I got Vicious Mockery.
Okay, that's a good one.
I exchanged one of my first level spells. I can't remember which one it was though. I think it was something useless, and then I exchanged it with Bane.
Okay, and Kyle, you do not learn any other spells.
And then the extra spell that I got was a second level spell called Crown of Madness.
Ooh, that's a good one. It's
Yep.
fun too.
And then that should be it for my spell stuff.
Okay.
And then I got that feat that I told you about.
Yes, I have that.
Do you know my health too?
I don't need to know your health. I just need to know that you've that you've added to it.
All right.
Alright, so I'm back when we started.
Almost there. I'm just. Oh gosh. Well, no, it's okay. It's doing it live.
That moment you don't know what to heck and choose for a spell.
I can give you hints. I know if you are struggling with.
I already picked my cantrip and my second level spell.
Okay.
I just didn't know what I wanted. I was staring at two of them.
Which two are you looking at?
For my cantrip, I picked Produce Flame.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my second level, I picked Flame Blade.
Okay. Wait, you said you're still struggling over a spell though?
I didn't know whether I wanted Flame Blade or Dark Vision.
Okay. Wait a second. You know you get two spells though. You get a cantrip and two spells.
Oh.
Yeah. Cantrips. You
Wait,
know them all the time.
I thought I only got one extra level 2.
That was slots, so you can cast extra. You can cast 3 level 2 spells, but you can have as many of them as you want. You know all your spells. You only can prepare 8 of them, and they have to range between level 1 and level 2. You always have your cantrips prepared because they're cantrips.
I got you.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Heck, if you wanted to, you could have 1 level 1 spell and then prepare 7 level 2 spells. It would be very inefficient, but you could do it.
well, let me look at this then.
Okay. I think I have combat down. I did maps on the fly really quick. I believe, Brad, you could show the battle map if you wanted. I mean, they're okay, but I don't think there's any art in there that would get you in any trouble. It's put out there on the workshop for all to use, so I'm pretty sure it's okay.
Okay, I will set that up.
I would probably stay clear of any pictures of like NPCs because that would be I'm taking those from Pinterest. I'm pretty sure that would be taking someone else's work, and I think some people would have issues with that.
Okay, I figured out what I wanted now. I have my 2.
Okay.
It's Flame Blade and Heat Metal.
Oh, that's a cool one. I believe I already posted a picture of good old Yosef in the chat, though I don't think I need to post that again. Yes, it did. Oh no, that's not Yosef. That was Hammond's laugh.
Let me hold on.
Butters, did you pick your 2 spells? And your cantrip? Okay. Not gonna run with music because of stream.
No, you can do music. I'm just not gonna do them watch together.
Okay.
Remember,
then I will
it never
set
works
that
for me
up.
right anyways. It always sits around and tells me that the content's not available in my country for some reason, even though we're in the same country.
Weird. Okay, I'll set it up.
Nah, we live in California. You live in Minnesota. Clearly different countries.
You know, a lot of Californians would like to believe that they're not part of the U.S.
I know. I am not one.
I'd be okay if California wasn't part of the U.S.
I would be too, as long as I wasn't in it.
At least you're not as bad as our
Joke's
snow
on all of
Mexican
you.
here.
Haha.
Yeah, what is this foreigner doing here?
I know, right?
I'm sorry, what do you want?
Not you.
She's the least foreign person in this chat.
Alright, what's going on?
Everything.
Everything? All at once?
Yep. All at
Oh,
once.
hell yeah, dude.
Pause my watch history so I don't get blasted with, hey, you listen to this. Do you want to listen to more music? No, thank you, YouTube.
Hmm.
Oh, Brad, what's your stream like? Is there like language?
It's 18 plus.
Okay.
Trust
I know
me,
some people are
the things that were said last night in
No
stream are
swearing.
just as bad as anything we said here.
I know people are like, no swearing in my Twitch stream.
I'm pretty sure I threatened to rape Butters with a knife the other day.
Yeah.
Wait, who raped Butters with the knife?
I threatened to
thought
rape Butters
Butters
with a
was
knife
the one doing
in
raping.
Siege because he kept shooting at me.
Eh. So in D&D,
So-
Butters Dom, but in Siege, he's sub. That what I'm getting
Because he's
from
not
this?
very good at Siege.
Honey,
Huh.
one, if we go to mom, we don't have headphones.
That's what phones are for.
Yeah, but my phone sucks when we use it for.
Where are your in-ears?
Well, I mean, if the
She
storm
literally-
causes us to stop, we
she-
can just stop.
She literally found her in-ears when I said that. They were sitting like right in front of her. She's
I
just
almost forgot to
dense.
set up the sax playlist.
Bro, you can't forget the sax playlist.
I'm not forgetting the sax playlist.
Ah.
You figured out how to let me be able to turn it on?
No.
I haven't, sadly.
Is it like not a feature? Like,
Well, in all fairness, I haven't actually gone looking to try.
okay, that's all good. Did you post the link?
I'm about to. I just finished setting it up.
There's already a tornado warning out for one of the counties by us somewhere. And my mom's not answering her freaking phone.
You guys gonna go hug it?
That's a terrible idea.
No, it's a great idea. They're pretty friendly.
Brad, you're gonna go hug it for me. You're gonna hug it and tell it to be nice and kind.
I'm gonna put the tornado in an armbar. I've got this.
I don't think that's
Make
really
sure
nice and
to-
kind.
Make sure
Cool.
to tie yourself with to a leather
Tornado. Roll a d20.
to some pipes. Yeah, tie yourself with a leather belt to some water pipes. It'll be just fine.
By the neck.
But you turned that the other way. Oh gosh, I just left my own watch together.
Oh, she finally answered me. I don't even know if she's home.
Butters, did you hear me about your spells? Your mic is an interesting one.
I didn't hear any of that if you talked.
Yeah, I didn't either. Oh, he got it all done. Okay. Is your throat still super sore?
I don't know. It could be that.
Oh, okay. I heard.
Wait, whoa, why is this
I heard you
sore?
last time. That's
Do
why.
you
That's
actually
why.
get AIDS in real life? What?
No. Okay. Okay. It's a mix of things I can throw. Yeah, it is.
I'll shove
actually,
my
no.
dick down your throat.
Oh.
I don't think that's the kind of treatment.
That's how it clears, right? I mean,
No.
you gotta get the white stuff from the dick onto the throat so then it kind of coats it. Brad, you've been telling me wrong all my life.
And there goes Spencer, dead.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
I love how he doesn't talk.
Anyways. Yeah, no regrets, am I right?
Okay, I can start. I think I'm ready. I can start going over the previous sessions if we want.
All 500 of them?
Yes,
You mean like 3? All 3?
I take
Six.
I take extensive notes, and by notes I mean
Word for word.
No, number 1, and then number 2, and then number 3. Anyway, okay, here we go.
A long time ago in a land far, far away.
Ooh, how'd you know? No. Welcome to D&D. I am Kevin, the DM. Thank
He
you
doesn't get a
for
cool
joining. I don't get a cool name, but that's fine. Thanks for joining Brad's stream. Right now, I'm just going to give a brief talk about what's happened so far in our little campaign here. So, I just called this mini campaign The Island of Nassau, which is kind of a sandbox story-wise setting where our 6 party members. Actually, let's go over them right now. We have B, who is an SMR druid, druid of the moon. Bernie the Saxman, who is a tiefling bard. We've got
But we have a
Mal.
saxophone to play a mean saxophone, bro.
It's playing right now. We've got Mal, the. Oh gosh, is it human wizard? Or is it. It's actually not come up. It's Drow, that's right. I don't know why I forgot that. The Drow wizard. We've got Sathir, the dragonborn berserker barbarian. And we have Toasty, the Kyle, what is the official race? I want to call it bird person, but Kenku. Yeah, the Kenku rogue. No, I'm sorry, not rogue. You play like a rogue though.
I
The
don't know what you're
Kenku, the Kenku ranger who is playing that dread ambusher subclass, which
We
is
enter a
pretty good.
fight. First thing
Who
Cal does is
suck?
I sneak away.
I can quick session recap. The first session, the players were made aware that they were on a ship sailing towards this island, that they were all prisoners of this one human kingdom, the kingdom being named a brain. They had been sentenced to live new lives in this colony-esque civilization of this kingdom, where they would either rot on this isle or, well, succeed and live excellently. It's up to them to decide. There is an odd dinosaur race called the Saurians that live on this island that the towns and villages don't really appreciate. They don't get attacked much, but if they venture into Saurian territory, they are fair game.
Are they tasty?
Well, you'll have to check. I can't say that right now. But I thought that would be coming from Sathir. Anyway,
No, he eats humans, not dinosaurs.
well, they are like people.
Oh, cool. I hate them.
Okay. Second session, after an excellent time of taking the ship by force and pretending to be their captain, using disguised self, Toasty and the rest of the crew were able to fool the town guard, who is on Ibraine's side in the small village of Kingsville. They were able to secure a spot at the inn for the night, fooling everyone around them for free food, free drink, and free bed. Speaking of free drink, Mal almost died due to alcohol poisoning. That was great. After this, our excellent ranger Toasty decided to kill a blacksmith in cold blood for reasons I'm still unsure why. But he did take he did take a few things, including a semi-precious magical battle axe who he had given to Sathir. Along the way, they met a paladin by the name of Agathor, who was under the, I guess you could say, captain of the guard and his will. He is basically an investigative character. However, he is kind of a shady one. He has helped the party and has decided to help them along with whatever they want in exchange for,
Sex.
well, no, I was pretty sure it was to help him uproot the captain and his guard, because he doesn't really like them. At least that's what he's told you. After all of this, you guys ran into Otto, a well-known human, I was going to say drug lord, but gang captain. In Kingsville, there are two gangs, one run by Otto and the other one ran by Valak. Otto was a eccentric person who drank while he forced others to their deaths. He had the party act as executioner on some of his more interesting men who he deemed not useful anymore. After the party killed them, he invited them to his pub, his base of operations, and to have a drink and join his cause, after which the party killed him. After this, the party has decided to take over Otto's gang and build it up themselves. Now they face themselves in a conflict with Valak as he attempts to push for dominance of the city and take it over himself. He did attack the party about twice, maybe 3 times by now, and they fought well, I don't know how to say it other than it was a cow, but it was demonic. It was very interesting, and Saphir almost died.
I basically beat it to death on my own.